Hello, 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 welcome. This is Premier League, the football show, Premier League EPL game day 13. Just gonna have a preview of the game. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel 6 Yard Box. That's what we do. Shout out to everyone. It's another game day weekend. There's lots of games taking place going on today, going to be taking place today, later today. We have the 3 o'clock kickoffs. The 3 o'clock kickoffs is they have the early kickoff between Liverpool going to Nottingham Forest. That one is a 3 o'clock kickoff. That's a 11:30. It's a 12:30 kickoff today. I think Liverpool should win that. They are playing at home, so they're playing away. They should be able to win that game, and yeah, it's not gonna be a good result if Liverpool don't win. I tip Liverpool to win that. Forest, I think they're struggling as well, so they just have to get something from the game, Forest, and yeah, I tip Liverpool. To get a victory in that one, and then we have the 3 o'clock kickoffs. We have 3 o'clock kickoffs. The first one is Everton taking on Crystal Palace. Everton need a win as soon as possible. They have to start winning games at home as well. They gotta win that one, and if they get their strikers flying, they should get a win. They should get a draw at least because Palace are a very good team, both home and away. They are very, 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 very good, and there's a lot of good players in there. Zaha is becoming of the big boy for of the what do you call it? Becoming of a senior pro, for all the young guys at Palace. But I see this one being a draw. I think a 1-1 draw would suffice in this one. It's going to be a tough game as well. I see Palace getting a draw. Another game is going to be another 3 o'clock kickoff. Is City taking on Brighton. This has always been a very good result. Games in the past. City lost last week to Liverpool. They want to bounce back, and I can't see them losing this one. I think they'll get a win. On the other hand, Brighton are a very good team, but they've not been winning with this new manager. Just got to get the balance right with what the new manager is telling them and what they used to do before. I think if they lose this one, that'll be 3 games on the trot that they've lost. So it's not going to be good. The fans will be shouting. The fans they'll be complaining after a while as well. So I think the manager has to start getting results as soon as possible in this one. So, but I think City will win this one by a couple of goals. Then we go on to the last game on the Saturday. We go on to the 5 o'clock kickoff, 5:30 kickoff, which is Chelsea taking on United at home. Chelsea are at home. They drew the last game. United won against Tottenham. This is going to be a tough one. Going to be very very tough game for both teams. Both teams are not really in what do you call in confidence form, going on winning games back to back. So this one is going to be tough to decide. I think I'm going to go for a draw as well, or Chelsea win because Chelsea are at home. I think they've been stronger at home as well. So it's going to be a tough one. I think Chelsea will just about just shade it on this one for the win. And then we go on to the Sunday games. There's a lot of fixtures on Sunday because of midweek games that was played. So there's going to be loads of games on Sunday. The first one is 2 o'clock. Wolves taking on Leicester. Leicester won beauty. They won really, really well in midweek, and they're playing. I think they beat Fulham. Is it Fulham they beat? I can't remember who they beat midweek, but they got Wolves now, and I think this is going to be a tough one against Wolves. I think Wolves won their last game as well. This is going to be tough for Leicester City. I think they just got to get the balance. If they get a draw in this one, it'll be a good result. But I think I'm going to go for Leeds, a Wolves win on this one. Gonna go with a 1 goal victory to Wolves. Aston Villa Brentford as well. That's another 2 o'clock kickoff tomorrow. Brentford drew with Chelsea last game. That's not going to be easy. That's a tough game as well. So I think it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough game for Villa. Villa lost their manager. The manager was sacked. Steven Gerrard in midweek. But I think this one, I think Brentford might actually get a result in this one. And I can't see a maybe a 2-1 win. I think Villa, the fans, the players, and everything going through what they're going through, they need a new manager in SAA as soon as possible. They've been trying to get Poch. Poch has turned it down. Tuchel has turned it down as well. But I think they should just go and get a manager as soon as possible. But this one is going to become too early for them. I think Brentford will win this one. Southampton and Arsenal tomorrow as well. This is a ground that Arsenal has they've struggled. They struggled there a couple of years ago. I think they won there last season. But for this one, you can only see a win for Arsenal in this one. Southampton, they're inconsistent. You don't know what you're going to get. They might turn up on the day and beat Arsenal. But this one, I think you're tipping the victory to Arsenal. I think Arsenal will win this by maybe 2 goals to nil or 2 goals to 1. Leeds United, Fulham. This one is gonna be very tough. Two sides really playing good football. Leeds are playing really good football, but they're not getting the results. But for this one, I don't know what's gonna happen, to be honest. Leeds United, Fulham won their last game comfortably against Villa, although there was a dodgy red card in there somewhere. But I think this one, I think Leeds at home with the fans, I think it's gonna be a tough game for Fulham. I think I'm going to go for a draw. Then Tottenham, the game we're doing tomorrow, and I'll watch along Tottenham taking on Newcastle. Newcastle are a good side. They've just been, I think they've unbeaten in like 3 or 4, playing really well. Defense is really, I think they got one of the best defense in the league as well. It's going to be very tough for Tottenham. Tottenham lost against United in a very disappointing performance. So we need a bounce back as a Tottenham fan. This one, I think our tone we've been very good, and I'm going to go with that. My gut feeling say we're gonna win, maybe 3-1 or 3-2. It's gonna be tight initially. Then Tottenham just have to get that first goal, and then they should go on to win. Be very tough. I must say that it's gonna be very tough because Newcastle are a very good side. But I think I backed Tottenham at home to get a victory in this one. West Ham Bournemouth is the game on Monday. It's 8 o'clock kickoff, and this one I think is going to be tough as well. West Ham not doing so well. I think they lost in midweek to Liverpool. They got Bournemouth now. Bournemouth, I'm not sure. I think they lost in midweek as well, Bournemouth, but they've been steady. They're like 7 or 8 or 9 on the table as the last time I checked. Game day 13, I think this one is going to be a very good game on Monday night. But you're going to back West Ham to win at home with the fans. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 victory. So that's it. That's the football show. This is the EPL preview game day 13. This one is going to be a good week of football as well. Looking forward to it. This is the preview. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. We've got 63 subscribers now. Want to get to on Christmas. So just keep watching, keep subscribing. We've got loads of content as well that we're coming up with. We got the podcast that will be dropping this weekend, that's for sure. Tomorrow morning, there's gonna be the Sunday back page is back tomorrow. Sunday back page where we'll be looking at all the back pages of the newspaper. That one should be around about let's say around about 12 o'clock tomorrow. So yeah, it should be a good bumper packed weekend. So make sure you stay notified. That's the big word. Stay notified with the channel 6 Yard Box. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate every single person. I'll see you next time. Stay safe and God bless.